Welcome back to the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. On this episode, we've been called to the Harlequin system to take on some Alassi raiders. So, let's bring up the navigational chart, and let's see, Harlequin system, it's here.
We have arrived at Harlequin. Two Alassi ships approaching fast, Captain. I'm also picking up an ion trail from a small ship, probably a scout. It left the sector just as we arrived. It appears likely that we interrupted the pirate attack on the scout.
Message from the Alassi captain, sir.
We'll show you what happens to those who come between us and our prey. Prepare to die!
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
Scotty, I need those engines repaired.
Aye, sir.
Scotty, I need our phasers repaired.
Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain.
Photon torpedoes.
Aye, sir.
Man, I'm taking all types of damage.
Aye, sir.
Scotty, why aren't my engines
Aye, sir.
repaired yet? I need those engines repaired, damn it! I only have one freaking These guys are hard to hit.
Aye, sir. Engines repaired, Captain.
Very good, Scotty. I need those shields repaired.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
The ion trail of the scout ship leads to the Harlequin system.
Did I chase them up?
Picking up the subspace signal, sir. It's very weak.
Patch it through, Lieutenant.
Enterprise? Is that you, Kirk? Friend Kirk,
I can't believe they sent you to rescue me.
That sounds like... No, please, say it isn't.
I have a visual signal now, sir.
You've come to help me, Kirk. You've got to help me. I have had a terrible misunderstanding with the Alassi traders. Traders? They're out to kill me, Kirk.
Fancy that.
Now see here, Kirk. I sold my Mud's miracrodegrammas in perfectly good faith. A little sideline work, you understand. Now they won't leave me alone. No. They're tracking me again. I can't send coordinates. You have to come protect me. I'm a registered ship with the Federation. Mud out.
I'm afraid his ship is registered, Captain, and regulations require we respond to his distress signal.
Sensors repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Disarming weapons.
Alright, so...
May I respectfully remind the Captain that we haven't accomplished our mission, sir.
Talk to me, Scotty.
Computer analysis suggests 91.331% chance that the speaker was Harcourt Fenton Mudd, Harry, to his friends.
So I gotta go to the Harappa system. Let me look up the navigation chart. Let's see, Harappa system. Oh, that's the one right next to it. Makes sense.
Our orders are to render whatever assistance we can, sir. Our orders are to render whatever assistance we can, sir.
I know, but I wanted to speak to Harry on
The
here.
Harappan system is binary, with a neutron pulsar in the vicinity causing difficulties with our sensor readings. I was able to trace Mudd's transmission to this derelict.
So, our friend Harry is on board, no doubt. Can you tell me anything about the derelict vessel?
There are 6 major subdivisions within the hull. All systems are down. There is, however, limited atmospheric integrity. The environment appears to be the result of a temporary save-a-ship life support generator. Not exactly a reliable model.
We're being hailed by Mr. Mudd, sir.
Captain, you came. I'm touched.
Harry, I have to be touched in the head to have anything to do with you. How's your lovely wife, Stella?
That was a dirty trick, Kirk. However, you'll be glad to know I let bygones be bygones. If the Enterprise will stand by and fend off any pirates, I'll just finish my salvage operations here and be out of your hair.
Computer records document that you filed notice that there was no salvageable value here, and that the ship was a common passenger tug.
Did I say no value? Minimal, Captain, minimal. I meant nothing but promising when I filed the report. We both know my judgment isn't always perfect.
I would say your judgment is never perfect, Harry. Perhaps we should beam over and judge the situation for ourselves.
That isn't necessary, Kirk. I can handle...
Harry, relax. We're old friends. We'll understand if things aren't picked up and looking neat. Kirk out.
Oh, this Harry guy's such a scumbag. I like him.
I would very much like to see this alien
Me
ship,
too.
but the prospect of dealing with Harcourt Fenton Mudd again gives me pause.
Well, such as it is.
Target analysis on.
I would very much like to see...
Alright, let's beam on over.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Harry Mudd.
Welcome, Captain Kirk. So glad you're here. The Elazi have been terrible trouble to me.
Well, you're terrible trouble to me, Harry. Tell me what this is all about.
I happened upon this ship not long ago and dutifully registered as salvage, mind you. In the hold here, I discovered one of these devices in that box over there. When I tried one on a wall, it floated off the grease and dirt. Perfect for cleaning, near as I could see. I peddled a few of these Mud's miracle degrimers, and everything was going perfectly well.
Then something went wrong, right?
Actually, no, Doctor, not then. I'd started offering a few other little items I found. Mud's limited coffee substitute, a great little specialty item. Lenses to affirm packaging build-your-own telescope kits. The collection of novelty paints, things like that. All of a sudden, the Elazi pirates are asking for me in every quadrant, wanting to know where I'm getting my goods.
I see, Harry. Well, we'll look around here while the Enterprise remains close by.
Look around all you like, Captain, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. I've registered this derelict as my salvage, and I don't want you running off with all my prizes.
Harry, as official representatives of the Federation and of Starfleet, we recognize your rights to legitimate salvage. Need I say more?
I understand perfectly, Captain. You carry on, Captain.
This guy's such a snake oil salesman. I like him. Spock?
Given the past record of Harry Mudd, Captain, I strongly recommend that you do not trust him.
Mr. Spock, whatever gave you that impression? I thought Vulcans were supposed to be logical.
I am. Your record is that of a greedy, amoral, sociopathic fraud who preys upon human emotion, most notably gullibility.
For once, Spock, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Why, I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Oh, this is great.
Jim, you can't seriously be thinking of helping Mudd after all he's done.
Bones, Federation law is clear on this. Federation law protects everyone, even Harry Mudd.
Yeah, and we all know how devoted I am to Federation law.
About as much as the Klingons are devoted to pacifism.
Security officer?
So, you say you know how to break the gambling machines on Kurlon 4?
It's a system that cost a gambler his life, boy. He crawled up to me and whispered it with his dying breath. And it can be yours for a mere 200 credits.
Sorry, Mr. Mudd. My mother didn't raise any fools in her family.
Starfleet! You're all the same. No sense of adventure.
Oh, this guy's great. What do we have in here?
There are shiny, multi-sided spherical objects in this box. Odd-looking contraptions small enough to hold in one hand. Harcourt Fenton Mudd. Of course he's going to be honest and fair with you. Dr. McCoy looks like he would like to violate the Hippocratic Oath on Harry Mudd, but you know he won't. Mr. Spock is as close to annoyed as a Vulcan can get. Lieutenant Buchard is standing around watching everyone else converse with Harry Mudd. This place is cluttered with stored goods of every sort. It would take an army of workers weeks to examine every container and determine what is inside. This place is cluttered with stored goods of every sort. It would take an army of workers weeks.
These are computer memory transfer media, probably designed for use with the alien computer system.
A small energy device with a flanged opening at the front, about the size of one's thumbnail.
Can I take any of these things?
Done. Done.
Alright. How's your health, Harry?
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Alright,
There's
alright.
nothing there.
Let's see what's down this way. Wow, this place is a mess.
These cylinders have fallen down from the rest. A row of unmarked cylindrical containers. 3 triangular blue buttons. 2 yellow triangular buttons. A red triangular button. An elaborate piece of alien-looking machinery. You look but see nothing of note. The room reminds you of the weapons room of some old-style warships from the early days of starfaring. You look but see nothing of note.
What's a door?
A large claw-like device hanging from the ceiling.
The control panel has power running to it, Captain.
I take it this is going to be a puzzle I'm going to need to figure out.
Unique, Captain. I believe these are self-referencing packed quantum cartridges.
Power boosters! Oh, I've read about those, but they're just theoretical.
Evidently, these are more than theoretical, Lieutenant Buchert. The energy initially released is infinitesimally small, but boosts itself until the power finally released is comparable to our photon torpedoes.
The technical journals discussing the possibilities indicated it would create a weapon of greater range than those we have now, if not a greater punch.
The machinery to deliver these cartridges would be an engineering feat as well, Captain.
Can I take them? Oh, not these things are huge.
This is much too heavy to lift.
And I don't still have that transporting device from the last time. Before I do anything else, I should probably save my game.
Save new game. You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything.
Alright. So we're here. It's a reactor room?
You look but see nothing of note. Small containers of oddly colored liquids. This seems to be the main monitoring station for the beds. Above it is some sort of dispensary. You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of... You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of... You look but see nothing... You look but see nothing of...
Are you religious, Jim? Is Harry Mudd a divine punishment for anything we did wrong?
I can't think of anything we did that was that bad.
You look troubled, Captain.
Sorry if I was bothering you. I was just silently cursing the day I met Harry Mudd.
Captain, count your blessings. We haven't met any salt vampires or deranged computers, blood-draining clouds, cell-imploding sirens, Greek gods, or any of the other things that people keep telling me about in security.
There's not much I wouldn't do to not have to deal with Mudd.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
It would be interesting to analyze them back aboard the Enterprise, but these are probably vaccines, medicines, and research viruses.
Do they pose any threat to us, Doctor?
None seems likely to have any effect on human or Vulcan physiology. To be on the safe side, though, I wouldn't recommend taking a snootful from one of the capsules.
That's noted. Can I take any of them?
We won't be able to operate any of this equipment unless we can learn more about the aliens, Jim.
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
bridge, or at least some kind of control room.
You see a plain gray screen.
That looks like a larger version of one of those balls I picked up.
A control console from which operators run the ship. A control console from which operators run the ship. You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of note.
We've done quite well so far, Captain.
In spite of Harry Mudd.
Speak of the devil. Where is that little angel? Boldly go where no man has gone before. We are here, Jim.
This may have been their bridge, but this sure doesn't look like the Enterprise.
Evidently the aliens' bridge, their centralized control. A closer look may provide more information. Evidently the aliens' bridge. This is clearly the control center for the ship, Captain. I cannot deduce much information, but I do observe two things.
Go on, Mr. Spock.
This station definitely is configured differently from the one beside me.
This shouldn't be surprising. After all, there are two stations.
That may be, Doctor. But if you'll recall, all the Enterprise's different stations link into the same computer network bank. And
What else can you determine at this stage, Mr. Spock?
these people have a fixation for the number 6, and even divisors and multiplicans thereof. 3s and 12s in particular. I believe this may be the necessary first clue to understanding the aliens.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Mr. Spock, come take a look at this. This is evidently the main bridge. What do you make of it?
This station definitely is configured differently from the one beside me.
Mr. Spock, come take a look at this.
This station...
Okay. What is this?
This appears to be some sort of engineering instrument.
It is a multi-bit compact duver with its own Draktar traction unit and clamp kit.
Whatever that means.
You look but see nothing. You look but see nothing. You look but see nothing of note.
Well there, Harry.
Why, Captain!
Oh no!
Jim, that doesn't look good at all. Harry, let me take a look at you and check whether that had some deleterious effect.
No, you're all space aliens. You're little gray men from inside the hollow earth. You want to experiment on my body parts. Stay away from me!
Oh boy.
Deleterious effects. I guess I don't even need my tricorder to know that.
You'll mind control me, kidnap my children, dissect my dog.
If we can get him on one of the beds and get it active, I think he can be cured. Otherwise, he's likely to become increasingly violent.
Stay away from me!
Well, I'm probably gonna need to stun him, but before that,
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
I need to sedate him. And well, the easiest way to do that is...
I don't think the phaser will have the usual effect, Captain. We'll have to think of something else.
Yaha! I feel faster, smarter, strong enough to take you all on! You're really lizard men wearing human masks. His is coming off! I know you for what you really are! I'll tell the whole world, and then where will you be?
So do I have to work with here?
Shiny dodecagons as long as one's hand, highly reflective, shimmering with the prismatic rainbow look of oil on water. One of Mud's miracle degrimers. A multi-purpose repair tool.
I don't think I'll be able to medkit him, but let's give it a shot.
I'm not fast enough to get him with a tranquilizer hypo gem.
Dust and grease lifts off the surface, leaving this item clean as new. Dust and grease lifts. Nothing happens.
Can I talk him down?
No, you're going to sell me to space aliens! Use my brain as a weapon to destroy the human race! Then here I am, willing to help out in a good cause!
I think I liked him better when he was less delirious.
Nothing to report, Captain.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Okay, how do I incapacitate him?
Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Harcourt Fenton Mudd, three of the most prominent psychologists in the galaxy, became famous by publishing case studies in sociopathy about him.
Oh, he's back here already? Oh, that was quick.
This place is cluttered with stored goods. Harcourt Fenton Mudd. Of course he's going to be honest and... This container holds bricks of what might have been pre-processed food a long time ago.
Can I take any of them?
You fail to obtain anything.
Oh, there's another container here.
This place is cluttered with stored goods of every sort. It would take an army of workers weeks to examine every container and determine what is inside. This place is cluttered. This place is cluttered. Dust and grease lifts off the surface, leaving...
is something there.
This lens, about the size of one's thumbnail, magnifies like a fine optical glass. Done. These two things fit together like they were made for each other.
Oh, I just wanted to look at it closer, but okay.
Mudd's miracle degrimer with lenses attached.
All right.
Well now, I think we know why the Alassi pirates were so interested in finding out where Mudd was getting these.
Oh, that's like a weapon now with that lens? Huh. Oh, that controls the crane.
The device has finished loading, Captain.
That unloads it. What does the purple?
The device has been unloaded,
What does the
Captain.
purple triangle do? Ah, I bet it needs to be loaded first. Blue is load. Yellow is unload. Now what does purple do?
The device has finished loading, Captain. I believe, Captain, that this weapon must be hooked up through the main weapons battery. However, I've already examined the weapons console, and the main weapons battery on this ship was completely destroyed in the action, which made her a derelict. Mr. Scott would have to go over this thoroughly, but I would recommend we try to take this weapon with us to the Enterprise.
I don't think we should tinker with technology we don't understand, Spock, and I'm surprised you'd suggest such a thing. I agree that we should take it aboard the Enterprise. I'll try to raise the ship. Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise. I don't think I agree. I'll try to raise the ship. Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
So what to... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a door there, isn't there? I didn't even see that before. Well, now.
You look but see nothing of note. The sphere in the middle of this console appears to be some sort of control mechanism. You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of note.
All right.
Save new game.
All right. I'm going to save the game here, and we'll pick up next time and try to figure out how to get this ship operational, maybe, or how to at least get rid of the interference so we could beam over that weapon, and also how to possibly get Mr. Harry Mudd cured from his delirium.